Alright friends, welcome to Urtuk, the Desolation. Shout out to my viewers who suggested that I give this game a try. I have played like an hour. I just did the tutorial bits and I've only played enough, I think, to get to know what I want to do. Urtuk, Lear. That's their abilities. You can't actually change their names. Let's see, we'll take a silver sword for Lear and a silver big axe for Wielder. We'll pick up plenty of these mutator items as we go along. All of this will make sense. Exploration's too easy, so adventure. For experienced tactical RPG fans and those who've already played the game. Very challenging. Iron Man. Yeah. Save name. Stobbie is Stobbie God. Right, let's go through the little tutorial bits as well. In a dim prison called the Sanatorium. Far underground, far from the light. The maniacal alchemist performs his experiments on unwilling subjects. Here in this grim cell begins the story of Urtuk. For many years was Urtuk bound to the alchemist's workbench. But on this day, his fortunes would change. Ferocious blows, the heavy prison door shudders in its frame. Eldrick, Urtuk's friend from the world above. I brought weapons. Here, take them, Eldrick shouts. Hurry, there are too many to kill them all. Too late. The sanatorium guards have been summoned. So for those of you who have already seen this or been through the tutorial, don't worry, it takes like 5-10 minutes to get through. It's pretty quick. Okay, so fast forward, hold right, but so Priest Urtuk, thank you for the rescue, Eldrick, but you've been badly wounded. Sentinel Eldrick, don't worry about me. Just let's get out of here. We need head east. Okay, to here. When we all reach the location, we'll be safe. But we need to kill these two guards. Here's the turn order. Combat log, options and stuff. He's bleeding. Punch enemies, make them take height difference damage into these types of areas and they die. Move lads forward, height difference you'll notice. Space to end the turn. And then we move up and swap. So for those of us who play a lot of Battle Brothers, just being able to swap for free is like insane. The swap would be the rotation ability. Let's see, let's go like that. Let's give lifesteal to our friend. And then we could also give him Aegis. Basically just means the next damage he takes. Blocks the next damage he takes. At the cost of your own life. But Urtuk, the priest, heals up when any enemies die. One shot. Berserker, as you can see, is amazing. Turn. Run away bravely. Bother swapping? Let's swap. A little closer. Hurry up. I'll hold them back. We'll meet again someday, my friend. Indeed we will. Easy. Yes, team. Your journey begins. As Urtuk, you were imprisoned deep below ground in the sanatorium. For many years, the corrupt alchemists conducted hideous experiments on your body. As a result, you have suffered a deadly mutation. Now, finally, you've escaped the underground and must undertake a perilous journey in search of the cure for your affliction. You don't know its exact location, so you need to look for clues in the villages after you take them over. In this zone, the Badlands, you must fight your way through the scavengers, ragtag gangs of bandits and thugs, lurking in ambush for unwary travelers. Also, remember that the medicine needed to heal injuries is extremely rare. Some, though, can be purchased in the black market. Here's us on the world screen. What do we have here? Monster Slayer. A well-known monster slayer, Seher the Hunter, has descended to a dismal dungeon to dispatch monsters. He's been gone for over a week and may be injured or dead. Dungeon is located to the northeast. And I've come to find out that the descriptions of what you're seeing here tends to give you an idea of who's going to join your party, and these first couple fights usually result in people joining you. Abandoned camp somewhere to the north. In the region, adventurers have gone missing. Let's go straight for Monster Slayer. I think this guy might be a javelin thrower or a crossbow user. Investigating this location, you discover an underground passage leading to a vast cavern. Ascending deeper, you come upon a herd of beasts. Among the shadows, you also spy an injured man lying on the ground. It seems he's unable to walk. Want to sneak in and rescue him? Oh yes. Straight into battle. Okay, what do we have? 3 quite nasty monsters, and then the lad who's hopefully going to join us. Here's the turn order. Look, 1, 2, and 3. Then it's 6. So actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Urtuk right there, and our berserker lad there, and our shield bearer lad there. In fact, swap them around. Hunter, see her. Hey, over here. I need your help to get out of here. My leg is badly injured and I can't walk. Please come rescue me. Be wary of these monsters. They seem to sleep, but if we come close, they will attack. Right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give lifesteal to both of our melee lads, because once they start trading, they're going to lose life. In turn. Move in. Thanks for patching me up. Now it's abscond from this horrid cavern. Post haste. Right, straight to the monsters. Here's a hidden exit in the northwest corner. Please hurry. I think that's noticeable is that the enemies always retaliate after the first hit. Okay, let's move forward. Mud. Units entering the hex have speed reduced by 25. Incoming damage increased by 25. A death zone. Any unit entering the hex is killed, so our lad here with a shield is really good at that. Mud. Spikes. 15 HP damage. Oh yeah, and you see if you tell someone to go there, they'll go straight through dangerous areas. What kind of abilities do you have here? Bear trap. Throw a bear trap to target tile. Enemies stepping on bear trap are immobilized. Allies are not effective. That's pretty cool. What's the range? Okay, it's not big. Can I move and still bear trap? Oh yes, I can. That uses stamina though. You see how much our lad heals? So we're going to avoid the mud. It doesn't make a difference. And once our lad is healed up a little more, we're going to end his turn. Mud. As long as we don't go into the spikes, we're grand. I want to get up into the high ground, but it looks like it's too high. I should be able to shoot from there. Oh yeah. It chance 100%, which I like. I don't think I've ever seen anything miss, actually. Cost 50 stamina, fire crossbow, considered as a normal attack. Versus beast. That's something I've got to understand. I think that's like a percentage chance to do extra damage versus enemy types. And like, he's now in contact, which you would think is terrible, but it's not that bad. I mean, because you can swap for free, it's really fine. What are we going to do? We're going to give... We're not going to use a lead. Target is attacked by all adjacent melee units. We'll wait until we've got our melee units actually in contact. Push enemy 2 hexes. Hopefully you'll go into the death zone, but let's just actually just bash and see what happens. Resisted. That's awkward. Swap. Now if I could get up there, it's too much height difference. What's up, Raffle? Good to be back, man. Down with my little winter hibernation from streaming. Feels good. Could give myself lifesteal and get in there, but 260 hit points. Yeah, fine. Extra damage and healed up. Sweet. Are we? Does it show what his resist would be against getting hit? Doesn't matter. Slice and dice. It's pity that the sound is so loud. That should be better. That's still very loud. It's one of these games. Get wrecked. Shit. They've spotted me. Keep them away from me. We'll try. Just wait and then we'll all move forward. One more nerd. Let's go. It's GDFO. How far is the range? 4. Okay. And it looks like I can throw a bear trap pretty much every turn. That's super useful. Maybe multiple of these hunters. That'll be great. Go. Can I move and then shoot? I'm pretty sure I can. That's cool. Strong versus beast, extra damage. How do I get up there? Hold Alt to have a course plot for you. Like we have to go straight through this nerd. Great armor, didn't he? Bonk. Victoire. I'll drink coffee to that. Help the wounded adventurer to the surface. As thanks for his life, he has agreed to join you. Hell yes. Trillium, which is the currency. Life essence, which you use to pull out mutators, and you apply these mutators to your troops. Sharp eye, on critical hit, 48% chance to pierce armor. Increased concentration by 7. Flesh Eater is amazing. When an adjacent unit, ally, or enemy dies, heal for 16% of your max HP within 2 turns and gain bonus damage of 15 of your current damage. Isn't that great? Stalwart. You're like a men here, granting immunity against pulling, grabbing, lifting, and bashing, but not ramming. On normal critical hit, leech life, 50% of damage. That's really good too. But I'm going to hang on to my life. I want anything to do with healing, like Flesh Eater. Not too far from here, a mercenary, Skok the Assassin, was hired by some commoners to kill one of the leaders of the hostile scavengers. Failed his task and is now being pursued by the outlaws. And friends to help him, but they will soon be overwhelmed. He's southeast of you. Oh yeah. So Last Stand, focus ability. Overrides focus ability with Last Stand, so each enemy has a focus ability, which is this yellow one. Urtuk gives Aegis. Nullifies next incoming damage from any source. Minor environmental damage or status effects will not stop this effect. But Aegis is consumed if any damage is resisted within the turn. One charge only, does not stack. And I could replace it with Last Stand. So on the next lethal damage, survive with 2 HP, and if you have a melee weapon, strike the next adjacent enemy with full stamina and 200 lifesteal. Afterwards, and the max HP is reduced by 25 for the duration of this battle. It's just a very good way to keep someone alive. Like Leah has Shield Ally, which is really good. Wielder has Rend Armor. When cast on your ally, he will reduce armor protection on his targets, inflicting armor damage. So like Wielder can give Leah armor damage, which the Silver Sword doesn't do very much of. Grants critical hit on next normal attack. Oh, that's so good. Let's give Last Stand to Urtuk. You have 1 focus mutator and 3 normal mutators. Let's go here and get this assassin, which I think is a high damage melee DPS guy. Looking the situation over, you see some mercenaries fighting scavengers. The scavengers are advancing quickly, and they seem to be the stronger party. Where are they? Here they are. Tanky dude, DPS dude, DPS, DPS, tanky, DPS. Okay, none of them are ranged though. Hell yeah, if I get my hunter up on the high ground, that's going to go well for us. Assassin, Skok, you found me. Good. Please come kill these brutes. I was hired to slay their master, but I failed. I am wounded and unable to fight. And my friends are no match for the enemy. If I have survived this battle, I'll offer you my service. We've already set some traps. They are only a danger to the enemy. It's safe for your party to walk over them. Where are the traps? Oh, there they are. bear traps. It just immobilizes. And I can throw more bear traps, but I think I need to. Worth noting that if you can flank an enemy, like if I have a unit there, that doesn't count as flanking, but if I'm attacking from there, it counts as flanking. And flanking's automatically crit. I'm guessing once we get this assassin to join us, we need to get him flanking enemies whenever possible. I've never actually seen him before, but I'm pretty damn confident he is going to have some sort of ability that will give him increased damage on crits. Let's put Urtuk where? Put our two frontline lads here. So then Battle Priest there. I'll move forward, you guess. Well, I can easily switch him out though. That's good. See that little icon of the man slumped over? Means that unit has low stamina, so they won't be able to retaliate. %, hit chance. Oh, is that because of range? And 100%. Oh, it's because... Why is it 100% accurate? 50% accuracy. Well, whatevs. I think it's because I'm shooting over my allies or something. This is pretty cool. Even though you're in contact, you can move freely. Check it out. Get riggedy wrecked. So we're going to swap out this ranged lad and then put our battle priest here. The battle priest can also use lead, which means all adjacent targets attack the enemy. So if there's an enemy there, oof, big crit. And don't use lead now. Give lifesteal that lad. And finish him off. I don't know why does the sound of the staff makes me laugh so much. Actually, I could have activated my focus ability then, guaranteed a crit. That's worth remembering. So if we get mutators that give effects on crit, they are going to be worth picking up then. I know I can reliably crit with my hunters. I like seeing the turn order like this. Oof, I need to help out my tanky dude. He's already got a lifesteal. Let's give him Aegis. And then we use lead, so we hit and our two allies hit. And then does that proc lifesteal? It does. Okay, cool. How do I see his focus? Where's his focus? See her. Ending shatter next. I'll move here. Can I throw a bear trap right in front and still shoot? I'm very worried about my tanky dude though. Oh, awesome. I think I want to start moving forward to help this lad out. Slowed, bleeding, lifesteal strike, acid. Oof. Get in there with a big lad. Shield broken. That damage. If I could replace my shield lad with another berserker, it would be awesome. I've got to be super careful with this shield dude. But I mean, I've got lifesteal, so. And that counteracts the bleeding a little. Scavenger, Hammerman. Oh crap, this is a slaughter. I should have to fight another day. Oh, he's fleeing. Let's see. Guardian, Leah. When you kill an enemy, gain speed. Cool. Okay. Oh, is that his focus ability? See, I'm trying to figure that shit out. I like how the hit chance is 100% if you're shooting at an enemy out in the open. That's pretty cool. How great is this art style? Isn't it great? Love it. That was the shield there. I could have executed him by knocking him into that pit. Am I still bleeding? Let's rotate. I mean, that's a big axe. If it hits, it could kill. Okay, armor. Good. Deflected. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like, what, did the enemy deflect it, or did it go to the square of our lad? Okay, at least he's done bleeding now. That's a backstab, so auto crit. Achievement trait unlocked. Mascular. Okay, when you kill an enemy, gain 35 speed. Let's see, progress is made when character kills at least 2 enemies within 2 turns. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so if I kill 2 enemies within 2 turns 10 times, then I'll get that mascular. Sweet. I owe you my life. Here's hoping I will serve you better than those who hired me. Shock the assassin. Another crossbowman. That's amazing. Steel crossbow. Oh no, wait. Oh no, he just gave us a steel crossbow, which will give Seer Her more damage. On a crit, 46 chance to pierce armor. That could actually be useful because if Seer Her can reliably crit. Max HP by 15. On crits, gain speed. On normal, critical, unblocked hit, incur bleeding. But I want to give Lightfoot to all my lads straight away. So, upgrade of swap ability allows you to swap with allies multiple times depending on your move distance. You can still execute an ability after, so you can swap and then attack. We paid some life essence to extract this. I can do another one. Max HP by 15 is tempting as well, but I'm going to hang on to it. The life essence, that is. $107 damage. Math. Give Lear the Lightfoot. Oh, Skok did join us. Okay, can he not use a crossbow maybe? Sword only. Okay. So I want to have my rangers at the back. So you put them in reserve, then back in battle. Right. Keep getting more lads. Cleared out where there. During your travels, you hear talk of a secret entrance to a huge swamp cavern located in one of the villages. You should keep an eye out for that village, because the cure for Urtuk probably not be found in the sand. Fair enough. Prisoners. Something's not right in this abandoned camp. Closer examination reveals fresh tracks from many people. An even closer look reveals a secret slavers' hideout. Near those hostile bastards are 3 caged prisoners. This could be quite risky. There are also some scavengers close by. Oh yes. One thing I want to pay attention to is medicine and how much we have. Like after this battle, if we take damage, how much medicine will we have left over? Look at how awesome the background looks. I love the art style. Okay, that's a ranged nerd, melee and ranged nerd. So Urtuk will go first. Let's actually put him near the bottom here. Seer Her will go there. Skok. There. I want tanky dude there. Berserker dude there. Let's see. Okay, a group of slavers and some soldiers. Let's exterminate these cretins. It's white. It's bear trap. And white. Let them come to us. We actually have ranged advantage. And Urtuk will go where? I think we'll run these three up here. Okay, he's melee. Interesting. Shouldn't I have gotten a retaliate? That's weird. I can't get straight through them, can I? It's showing how I can, but I'm pretty sure I can't. I need to go around this way. My assassin lad can get some stabs. That'll be amazing. Where's his focus? That's one thing I'm still trying to learn how to do. Battle hardened, first strike. Looks like none of these nerds have armor. Yeah, I think Urtuk just stay there and give him healing so he can do that. First strike, nerd. There's not any way that I can avoid the sand. Ugh. Ow! Oh, they can. So they're melee or ranged. Shit, I'm barbarians in big trouble. This isn't gonna get the berserk or the. What is this? Throw assassin's mark. Target tile. When an enemy steps on the trap, your nearby allies will attack instantly, if possible. All hits are guaranteed crits. So if I put assassin's mark there and someone goes into it, then this lad will attack there. Yeah, Urtuk's got to get over there and give the berserker the last steal. Quickly. That lad did a lot of damage. Who's next? No, my guardian does get to go next. Oh, rip! Our first death, injured.
He did.
Your character has fallen. When your character falls in battle, he gets injured. Injured characters can still participate in combat, but if they fall a second time, they die and are gone forever. Heal injuries outside of battle by using medicine in the party management screen. Okay. Where is he then if he fell? Doesn't participate. Oh, the assist, but he's out of breath, so that's why he couldn't use it. Correct. Is that going to count as a backstab, I wonder? Nope. That from there would surely. Oof, big crit, ouch. That should be victory. Okay, so mass killer, when you get it. Okay, right, we've seen that before. Fair enough. Berserker went down. A silver sword, nice. Slavers were planning some nasty business here. You found prisoners and were able to free them. One of them agreed to join you. Awesome. Who agreed to join us? Aha! A Javeliner, a Blood Knight, or a War Monk. Ooh. A swift, defensive focused character able to divert enemies to self. Light and deadly, great at flanking enemies and disabling threats. Range character that throws javelins. His throwing arc is quite high, easily bypassing obstacles, enemies and other characters. Get in there. I love javeliners. Any ranged lads I really like. Preparation. Add retaliation buff, item requirement, or melee weapon. That's pretty damn good. Leading crits, retaliation. Grant retaliation on each turn. Okay, nice. Revisor, but I'm going to keep getting Lightfoots for my front lines. So Lear and Wielder and Skok all need Lightfoot. Spend 1 medicine to heal character's injury. Okay, well that's how the medicine works. Okay, does that mean 4 days he's going to be out for? When an injured character falls in battle, he dies, he's gone for good. When an existing injury is left untreated for a long time, he'll also die. Use medicine to treat injuries. Recovery duration increases with number of times fallen in battle and current injury status percentage. So if we put him in reserve, he won't participate. I mean, we've got 5 active lads anyway. Rusty Iron Javelin, that's crap. Oh well. Silver Sword, oh yeah, baby. So he's got to use javelins, he can't use... Okay, fair enough. Doomsday. This is a surprise for me, man. This is Urtuk, which is like a more... Think of it as a mix between Battle Brothers and Darkest Dungeon. Like, it was so weird when it got suggested to me. I was super skeptical. I thought, no, this is not going to be something I'm going to like. But then, as soon as I loaded up for the first time and I actually saw the art style, I was like, oh baby, this is amazing. I like this. Okay, so weapons we don't need. So drop and drag an item to dismantle. Gives you life essence, which helps you get mutators. And trillium, currency of this world. Look, so -0 is what you got to pay. The wages are paid every 7th day, but so far it's showing no wages. So sign, Lightfoot. Target receives bonus speed with each normal attack. Be cool. Critical strike, focus ability. Grants critical hit on next normal attack. So it's the focus abilities that I'm still learning about. Duelist. After the next strike, the melee duel begins. Both combatants strike each other up to 3 times. After the duel, defender is slowed by 25. Every point of concentration increases focus gain by 2%. On the contrary, every character's level decreases focus gain by 0 to 1% based on level. Focus is generated when dealing or taking damage, casting a spell, or using an ability. Okay. So as you fight in battle, you gain focus, and then, so basically your focus ability is like your ultimate. Pretty cool. Rumor is that somewhere to the north, a huge battle is about to commence. A group of ragtag villagers has hired some mercenaries to defend their settlement against mercenary scavengers. Farmers say this is the one way. Oh, easy. Just keep doing these missions. Scavengers, yep, fine. Defend them. Wielder is injured. He shouldn't be in this battle, I don't think. Ooh, this is cool. Battle monk, farmer, javeliner. So where are these lads going to approach from? Let's put the lads there. Skok is going to go for a big flank. Sign the javeliner. So here. Thank you for coming. We've been holding our ground, but the enemy is readying themselves to attack. They've been coming in waves. We are few in number, and most of us farmers rather than fighters. Help us survive, we will give you some of our supplies. Every one of us who survives will produce something, I promise. Hell yes. And then I want to keep throwing these bear traps. I'm just hoping that these allies are just going to run forward like idiots. And I'm fairly certain that raise terrain. Raise the terrain level 1 hex. New elevation must still be accessible. Ability doesn't end your turn, you can maintain. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you raise that. Right, well, that's cool. But I can't do it under someone. Okay. So the next turn I have extra height advantage. And then we'll leave our spellcaster battle monk dude up there. Ow! Got the head hard. We're at height disadvantage. What sucks is we have 2 ranged fighters and they have 2 ranged fighters. We're gonna have to move forward. Why don't we actually move back? Because if I go here, then any enemies that go in here will be automatically attacked. How far can he shoot? Range of 3, so 1, 2, 3. So I can start bombarding when they're there. Whoopsie, shouldn't have moved there. Fail. Getting this set up before the battle is going to be quite important. I can already see. God damn it. My assassin's just getting pounded. Are we? Ooh, jeez, I got to do something about my assassin, dude. Whoa! Awesome. I'll just leave. We fight. What's this? Potato, potato. Give my ally lifesteal. And then force lead. So I attack him and my ally attacks and then gets a little lifesteal. It's kind of cool though, Doomsday, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think he's best off rotating. And he was able to attack there because of that fleet foot ability that we had. Oof. I wonder if this game has the depth of a Battle Brothers, but like in terms of the way it looks, it's got personality. Amazing personality. I think this dude jumps around the battlefield. That's awesome. I mean, he keeps missing, but bonk. Oof, backstab, ouchie. That's getting messed up. So now, if I put Assassin's Mark here and wait, then when this nerd moves forward, he's going to get attacked. So plus 17, I think, is from the height difference. And our druid guy, technically, a priest. Or a priest. A cast. You can cast Lifesteal Strike from a distance. That's awesome. I didn't actually realize that. Oh, so close to killing him. Shield my ally. The assassin and the guardian are a nice little combo. Yeah, I'm gonna explode. Wait for it. Critical strike, gets attacked. Whoa, so the Hunter's Mark looks like an Assassin's Mark assist applies even to ranged enemies. Whoa! When you shield or cancel the damage from an enemy attack, your character will automatically execute a counter-strike. That's amazing. So these two, I think, need to move around hand in hand. Oh, rip. He's alive somehow still. Awesome. I want to try to keep him alive. I can give him Aegis. 40% of max hit points. So then his next ability. Ooh, go lead. Range support. Oh, yes, that's awesome. Range support is a mutator where if any one of your allies attacks, then if the person with range support has a shot, they take a shot. You motherfuckers. Oh, check this out. If I bash him, he'll die. Is that a death zone? No, I don't think so. Bashed into barricade, which slows him down. Sure thing, Glewin. Imagine, let's see, Mascular. If Darkest Dungeon and Battle Brothers had a love child. I've only played like an hour of it, so I'm only getting to know it myself. There seems to be a bunch of different enemy classes and hero classes as well. It's really cool. Oh, bonk. There he goes. I'll give myself lifesteal. Yeah, that did fuck all. These javeliners are bloody great. I dig them. Cheat. Now I want to see what my assassin can do if he can attack from behind. Assassin's Mark. Everyone goes into a tile to get attacked. No need. This shield ally I don't think doesn't work against projectiles. Okay, fair enough. Ow. What I want to know is whether I'm going to have a shot from there. I am. Actually, I think I prefer the javelins to the crossbow shots. And the crossbow shoots further, but the javelins don't seem to be as affected by things getting in the way. Bonk. That's gonna be a backstab, surely. Oh! GG. Thank you. We're so grateful for your protection. At least one of us survived. A big silver axe. Cool. Up the combat speed. Okay. And a silver shield. Nice. Tiring crits. Range support. I always want range support. That's probably some of the best I've found. And I think I need one more Lightfoot. After the previous battle, the surviving defenders are readying their weapons again. They're regrouped and are waiting behind new barricades. I think they have scavengers. Assist them once more. Can I go into here first? Range support we'll give to Sir here. Lightfoot. Awesome. Now all three of my melee lads have Lightfoot. That's big. I don't think I need the silver big axe unless I get another berserker dude. I can turn the combat speed up from in combat. Whoa, that's a lot of nerds. Still, these barricades make for quite a favorable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 9v9. It's so who's my frontliners? They don't really have frontliners. Thank you for coming. We've been holding our ground, but the enemy is ready to attack themselves. Yada yada yada. 2 of these are just. Actually, they're gonna have to funnel through here. That's pretty awesome. So if I swap out one of my melee lads, actually no, we go like this. We put Assassin's Mark there. Then this farmer dude should attack. I need to get my archer lad into position. Not undo. Excuse me. Where's combat speed? 2.0. Close. Campaign speed 1.5. Try that. What I want to learn is the shortcuts for the abilities. I like having to click on it. This is great. My ranged lads behind barricades. That should be pretty big. And that puts these lads together. Excellent. Now, my shieldy dude needs to go cover that side. The multiple crossbowmen is going to suck. Is this too fast? No, you stay in position. Ugh, damn it. I'm going to go around the flank probably. Or just swap him out. I don't know what to do with my assassin dude now. Just wait. 0%, 0%, 100%. Well, it seems clear that I need to get lifesteal to my crossbowman before he gets killed. That crossbowman of mine's gonna go down if he doesn't get some attacks off soon. Where do I put him? Oh, range support. Awesome. Nice, boys. Actually, just put my priest in the middle there and he can use lead. Extra range support? No. Do I not move my crossbow lad away maybe where he can't be seen? If he takes 2 more crossbow shots. Oh, but he'll die from the crossbow plus the javelin. Flank's going to be an issue. blocked. Oh, lead is going to be huge here. And I can even give lifesteal. Does lead not have a cooldown? Look at this. This is amazing. I just gotta kill that guy. I'm loving the sound effects. Say that much. Oh geez, we've got 3 beefy lads down to the south. There's a finish up here. Are these lads going to run out of ammo? I certainly hope not. Put down a preemptive bear trap. Yeah, good. Now we've got the range advantage. But this lead ability is so strong. That really incentivizes putting my priest on the front line. Which I'm sure has its risks. Those peasants are going to get fucked up. 2 berserker lads. Scary. Very scary. Nice. I'm loving that. Feels almost like chess, you know? Like working out what are the best way to get all the moves out. These 2 guys need to go down quickly as possible. And we swapped the peasants off the front line. Excellent. I think right where you are. If that dude is dumb enough to go to the sniper's mark, you'll get messed up. Yeah, boys. Bonk. No, wait. Because I want to get as many people in contact here as possible. Swap out our javeliner. Lead. Can I move and try to get behind him? Look like it. Double range support. Brutal. Wonder if there's a corresponding melee support. Now that's behind him. Surely that's a backstab. 92. Good. Good owning. Ooh, what do we get? A steel helmet, that's nice. Our guardian lad, a bunch of level ups, and our guardian dude is getting a bunch of improved, yeah. Speed on crits, armor piercing on crits. On normal, critical unblocked hits, so stuns on crits. That's pretty damn good, but I don't have enough. I want another Lightfoot. I might give everyone Lightfoot. Let's hang on to the essence. Let's see. Another wave? Hard. Do we just keep defending them? I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? Steel staff, iron staff. So Constitution, focus gain, or what does Agi do? Every point of Agi increases the character's turn speed by 1. Lets you act faster and maximum stamina. If your decreases 20%, okay, so vitality is what? Hit points. Strength is melee weapon damage, Constitution, focus gain, which allows me to use last start. I kind of want to make him a frontliner with a way that he can use lead. Enemy dies, you heal 27 of your max HP. Let's just start bumping up strength. Why not? Why not? And then we'll make everything here nice. This dude can be nice and rounded, I think. Constitution for focus. Make everything a minimum of 6. Vitality 8. 21 agility. Whoa. Is this an even harder fight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is this just going to keep going? I think this is too many for us. Did I F up? We'll try to get through this, but there's no way we go through another one. Okay, so where do we put our hunter lad? What hunter? Assassin. They're fully barricaded. They have to come from the flanks. I want to swap with the... So apparently the villagers just do nothing. And the javeliners, let's put the javeliners down here. And the raised terrain is pretty cool because in our melee lad, we'll get extra damage from attacking from height difference. Urtuk, we're going to leave where he is. Because we'll have him respond to left or right flank. As needed. Fucker. At least in attacks, he's going to get 2 ranged support attacks. God, he needs the lifesteal desperately. Assassin's Mark. You put multiple Assassin's Marks. Can. I'm going to wait because I want him to get given the lifesteal first. I want to use lead though. I'm going to wait because I think that one of these lads is going to go to that position. Although I'm probably better off... yeah, at a minimum, let's swap the assassin out of that tricky spot. Oh, he doesn't have range support. Free crit. Yeah, buddy. Oh, amazing. It's only one use, though. Okay. Ooh, loving the crits, lads. Gee. I don't have a melee character to go up there. Ah, I should have cast Assassin's Mark first. Shit. As much as I want to go up here and help, I kind of can't. I need this fucking battle monk to do something. But I can always just swap with my own lad. I'm gonna get stuck in on melee. I need him to be able to use lead. It's gotta be the enemy ranged lads. Only way of killing him. This range support is amazing. So you can get a total of 6 lads in your group. I think I need to go for... Well, you can't only have more than 2 ranged because you've got your priest, 3 frontliners, and 2 ranged. It's probably the best. I think with 3 ranged plus priest only gives you 2 frontliners. The height difference making it difficult. Bloodlust, blood seeking, what was it called? Yeah! The animations are brilliant. Very satisfying doing damage. Once you're going, the priest falls off. Fair enough. He doesn't seem to have a lot of damage. He's in huge trouble. I've got to get him out of there. Flanks are compromised. Oh, priest. That's a backstab, surely. What? Why did he lose his... Didn't have enough stamina. Okay, I've got to pay attention to the stamina. Shit. Now, how do I get my priest out of there? I'm gonna have to swap him out. And even then... What is that lad in the turn? That's him there. Still throw from point blank. Counterattack. Counter ranged. Okay, so the answer is no, don't. Yeesh. Yes, boys. Battle is turning. Where are you going? Healing myself. Swapping out. Swap, swap. And what? Give bloodlust, I think. Lifesteal. Ah, didn't think of that. Tough lad though. Wait a second, I should pay attention here. Cost 75 stamina, minimum range 1, no more traps. What stamina do I have? 86. We're going to focus down this lad probably. 407 hit points, 350 hit points, but a shield. And shields are very good against ranged units. Can my ranged lad just move away? I'm pretty sure he can. Oh, that's so cool. That shield block is amazing. I can get 3 of my lads. No, wait, I need to swap. Then lead. Don't kill the peasants. That's actually... See, I shouldn't have used that javelin against the shielded lad. You're on both sides of a unit, okay. Because I was in a position where I could have sworn... Like, this should be a crit, right? I would need to be there and there. Okay. Cool. 60 stamina. 24 stamina. So if I do that, does it then end my turn? It does. Cost max HP. That's cool. Oh, how close is that? Yes, boys. No, Lear is down. I'm not gonna die with him. Scavenger Warlord, Munkar. Panicking. Strong. What is strong? Oh, piss. I thought he was fleeing. Whew. I'm actually not going to attack. I wanted to counterattack. I'm bleeding, am I? I'll get a crit from that square, which I can't get. The range support is something that I'm so not accustomed to in these kind of games. Excellent. Oh, I saw the little backstab icon there. Alright, cool. One thing I've got to get in my head is the zone of control. A little different from what I'm accustomed to. Like when this dude is here, I think that he can move without getting an attack of opportunity unless the units actually have the skill for it. Rare silver staff, nice. Rare silver big axe, hell yes. Trillium medicine. Tiring, hastening, stunning on crits. This stunning bloke would be amazing on Skok the Assassin. If I get him to backstab, then he will stun on backstabs. I just keep going for lightfoots. I give everyone lightfoots so they can swap and attack. Everybody got light feet. Damage 129. Nice. Edgy. 20. Look how low the vitality and constitution is. Crazy. This is just a habit I have from playing Mordheim, where I want everybody's stats up to be like a minimum of 6. And then I'll increase all the other stuff. Awesome. A village. Can be captured, income 10 trillion per day. Village defenders, neutral scavengers. Only 6 scavengers. We just fought 12. Scavenger town watch. Oh yeah, we can do that. No problem. But they got an oil... launching dude. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think I want everyone together. Stamina for multiple attacks per turn. Alright, cool, yeah. Especially considering I'm going into range support, and if there is melee support, we'll take that as well. 1, 2, 3, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go there, because I get swapped out by someone else. Oh, this is the crossbow node. Whoops. I could put Urtuk there, but then he's at height disadvantage. I want to put 1, 2, 3 there. That puts him at height disadvantage, which I don't like. Actually, I probably shouldn't have used shield ally there. Woo! That assassin's mark is badass. Can I put... If I wait and move him up here, then this attack there will be a crit. Yeah, and I'm doubly going to wait because I want to give him lifesteal. Wait. To rotate out with a melee character, which I can't really do. Focus on this node. Are you shooting the bastard? Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. Oof. I don't see him surviving. Oh god. You bash into an ally, you get a free attack. Oh, from the one. Okay, awesome. Masculine. I want to move away. I think I do that. I'm only in contact with one enemy if I move. That lets me swap him out, I suppose. How to stop bleeding is something I want to figure out. I think I just wait. I don't want to attack because I'll get counterattacked. Bleeding, 2 turns, lifesteal strike, 1 charge. Does that stack? 1 charge, it does not stack. Okay. Shoot. Okay, gotta remember that. If you're in melee contact and you take a shot, then there's attacks of opportunity. Oh! Yes, boys! No! Lad bled to death. Gotta be more careful with that assassin. See, out of breath. You were totally correct about the stamina. Height advantage, extra bit of damage. Move away. No attack of opportunity. That's something I'm so not accustomed to. Like if you have a ranged guy in contact with a melee enemy, you can just walk away. Well, gonna launch the catapult. Oh, God. Oh, oil everywhere. Feast is so good. Focus abilities unlocked. Aegis. Excellent damage. Okay, good. I want my Berserker guy back in the lineup. And we can do better at destroying shields. Oof. Lads are dropping. The leader has fallen. He can be healed. He will die. End of the game. Okay. This was so much harder. I mean, this is 6 enemies and we just fought 12. But of course, we had people helping us. Another one. Killing the cocking. That was messy. Shit. Ooh. Steel Javelin, nice. Range support, we've already got both that we need. Acid. Normal hit, apply acid to all targets' armor. Armor protection of all pieces decreased by 35. Ooh. But can't break armor, that's great. When maximum focus is reached, apply character's focus ability to self, if applicable, once per turn. So I want to get my crossbow using lad to have his focus up, because that gives him an auto crit. But I'm not quite sure how focus works yet. Acid. Look at these injuries. Oh, it's almost double damage. So he's back in 2 days. I need to take some time to heal up. Where are we? Search the site. How do you pass the day? Forward to next day. We do that for a bit just to heal up, I think. Focus at level 4. Okay, thank you. Alright, Berserk Boy is back in. I think I can take them into battle. There's just these lads. I need to make sure they don't go down. I don't know whether taking my time is such an issue. What do we say was the most important one? Was Constitution. No, agility, strength, stamina. $72 plus Agi minus 15. Right, so Agi gives you more stamina. Okay, so we're going to throw a little points into Agi then. Agi stamina, okay, great. Search the site. Once you've eliminated the thugs, took over the village, an old man approaches you. Thank you for freeing our people. I am Viratorax, the local shaman. Please accept this medicine as a sign of our gratitude. You explain your strange illness to him and ask if he can help. Your condition is both baffling and terrifying. I am sorry, but a cure is beyond my skills as a healer. Can I ever tell you that your mutation will progress over time, but will not kill you? The shaman continues, I don't believe the cure will be found in this zone. I've heard, however, that beneath one of the villages is a secret entrance to a huge swamp cavern. That is what you should be looking for. Data resources eventually decline to 0. Have we got it already? Okay, cool. We've got it already. Let's keep doing encounters and keep trying to increase our roster, because I need some guys who can sit in reserve and heal while the other 6 frontline people. Let's go rescue the lad. I need to... Whoa. Think about the turn order, though. A monk, cool. Hey, over here. Need your help to get out of here. My leg is badly injured. They seem to sleep but come close to our attack. Okay, sweet. We can just take our time. This is Javelin Nerd. Hold. Hold. Is there a list of controls? VSync, no. I suppose I just gotta find out and learn what the shortcuts are. All of these. Okay, so shit. For fuck's sake. So I thought they would only attack if we got like right next to them. It just outright killed one of my lads. Stop slouching, of course. Thank you for reminding me, Slouchbot. I kind of think it's great that the game doesn't pull any punches. Okay, let's abscond from this horrid cavern post haste. And exit. So I don't want to go into that, but I will take it. So if I bash him, I bash and follow up. Oh, he resisted it. Okay. Hoping to get a crit. Ow. Does that count as a crit? It should. I can check his skills. How do I do that? Mind of a Thinker, Stalwart, Beast Puller. Damage 115, damage 107. So strong versus beast just innate. A question mark. Aha, thank you. Dangerous mutated beast with prehensile tongue and built-in blade. Won't generate focus for 3 turns. Immunity to stun. Pulling, grabbing, lifting and bashing. Okay, but not against ramming. Alright. Small but deadly creature with fires poisonous spines at its enemies. Poison inflicts damage. Oh wow, 15% of your max. That's quite a lot. I'm gonna Aegis this lad. I don't want him to take any more damage. 2 level above you, can't attack. Now was this piece of shit moving or not? And are those little smiley faces on his belly? No, it's just bubbles. I get the feeling that defensive skills are going to be money in this game. Just because doing offensive damage feels a lot easier. think we'll kill this nerd and then try to sneak past here. Apparently that's close enough to get them to aggro. Beast. From some unknown realm, this beast is known for its melee strength. Provoke. That's a taunt basic. Stalwart. Criticals. Bloodlust. Heal 40% of max instantly on a kill. Wow. Immunity to stun. Immunity to panic. What, my lad? Flip. Flip target to opposite hex without dealing damage. Jump. Jump over obstacles to target position. That's awesome. Strong versus beast. Yeah, unbreakable, quick learner. Target position does not end the turn. Haha! These boys. What's he affected by? Poison for 2 turns. Shit. It's super defensive with our assassin. Okay, so 1 appears to be the shortcut for attack. Move up to hazardous terrain along the path. That's fine. I keep forgetting that you don't get attacks of opportunity. The hop skill's amazing. Flip. Lol. So throws it over your shoulder. That's awesome. Double shot, awesome. Focus ability unlocked, critical strike, nice. Oh, this should be a crit, I'm attacking from behind. Yeah, buddy. Whew. I think I'm gonna have to go through here. What's up, Inco? Maybe not, no. Let's have these two go in front. The little monk is really cool. Right. Leah, you're up front with Wielder. Because the lads don't auto heal, that's worth bearing in mind. I think I need a ranged lad behind the front. That. Oh god, okay, that's close enough to aggro them and apply poison. God damn it. It's a fight. Oh, if I bash him. 1, 2, that should be an auto kill. Splat. Yes!
Woo! You know he did.
Yeah, Anko, it's just a review of the dev blog. Assassin will try. How do I keep the assassin in the fight? But he's super low. I've got to be so careful. I should be more discriminate with my stamina. I kind of wish there would be a second bar underneath that shows stamina. I'm just dead to the poison. I think I might just be dead to the poison. Hold position, lads. Hold. Where's my javeliner? I think he's in reserve. Is he in reserve? Oh, he got pulled into that pit and injured straight away. Got to put the bloody bear trap down. This lad's gonna die. Just stay where you are. Bonk. Wow, that's so satisfying. Bonk. Rip. This poison is no joke. You can't have duck yours, yeah. Oh, that was the target I had to save. Immunity against pulling, grabbing, lifting, and bashing. That could be pretty useful. On normal critical hit, gain life regen for 2 turns. Poisonous crits, extra concentration, stalwart. And these are only 44 life essence. Like, for all my frontliners, I think that might be quite well off to have stalwart. They can't be pushed around. Concentration by 7. What is concentration? I'm going to take it and put it on my priest and see what it does. So, let's see. Okay, increases focus gain by 2%. That's pretty big actually, look at that. That's 7 points to concentration. I don't think it's an EA game, no. It's a little indie studio game, I'm pretty sure. Right, so for everybody, we're going to go 6 on every stat and then just max agility on everyone. Oh, early access, yeah. Honestly, dude, almost everything these days is early access, isn't it? Everything comes out early access. Fuck, we're carrying a lot of injuries. Two villagers called for help against a bandit raiding party. Let's just keep doing these kind of missions. Help them. Whoa. Are those the villagers? They are. Oh, cool. And we have high ground. Excellent. Excellent. Up us, come in 3 waves, that's fine. So where are we going to put the lads? Yeah, I think is where we draw the line. And how many of these marks can he put down? Traps left 3. Oh, right, okay, so you only get X amount per battle. That's worth bearing in mind. Five of these traps left. Awesome, we'll draw a front line here. Range to there. This is cool. I like how it feels quicker and more dynamic than Battle Brothers, which is obviously a lot more stodgy and slower. And what is that? Boiling oil. 10 max. I don't want to get pushed in there, but this lad. Hamel. Lower terrain. He can only lower terrain, but he can't actually raise it. What's up, Viking? What is this lad? A vampiric creature from some unknown realm. That's cool. Immunity to bleeding. Focus reaches maximum. Nice. Current focus progress gain 100% total damage. So if enemies are bleeding, he gets extra attacks. Awesome. When maximum focus is reached, extra attack. Nice. Every 4 days, heals all injuries. Wow, these vamps are amazing. I don't think you can actually change the names in this game. It seems to be like you can't. What's that status? Injured. Okay, fair enough. So I think you stay there, you move across. Let the enemies come to us. I'm fairly sure they are coming to us. Are they not coming to us? Are we going to approach them? Oh, that sucks. So we're going to be taking ranged fire as we approach. Ugh. No bueno. I think I want to go to... These can move 3 and then attack, so 4 squares is where we want to stay away. I think. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. I don't think I can shoot them from there, can I? Nope. I'm not at all sure how I'm supposed to approach enemies just standing still like this. Is this even the same turn? Yeah, it is. Try close in on their ranged nerds. The assassin we hold back, definitely. I forgot to use his special ability. Bandits become an assault. Okay, fair enough. So I gotta stop thinking about how to get my assassin to crit. So if I put this lad here, the assassin would have to move all the way there to get a crit. But if I put him here, the assassin can crit from there. Not forgetting the range support attacks. Never mind about that crit. Great job, team. Oof, this dude does a lot of damage. What's he fighting with? Looks like a shish up here. That ends my turn, so I'm rather going to attack. I mean, they have 400 hit points. Can they attack? They can attack. I mean, it's something. Nice. Surrounded. Crit. Good there. I can go. Yeah. This lad takes that spot, then he gets attacked there. So early signs of this game is phenomenal. I just wonder about its depth and staying power. Urtuk. I don't know. Blunt weapons have such satisfying sounds. Another wave of bandits incoming. The Berserker lad's my favorite so far. Badass. Having a great beard is super important. We all know. Looks like a huskarl. Big two-handed axe. Yeah, boys. Okay, so we give lifesteal to the lad who is low health, and we give him Aegis to prevent the next incoming damage. And I think I stay back because he's then low. Oh, then they're going to take the high ground. Oh, that's dirty. Doubly so with the exploding bodies if you consider that your lads then count as being injured, as opposed to, you know, fully fucking dead. Ow! Damage absorbed, counter strike, awesome. Right, lads, charge at them, up the hill. Charge! Charge! These lads are fucked, don't even know it. We have peasants. Okay, so that little skull ability means injured. Warm up, gentlemen. So apparently the first time one of your lads goes down, they count as injured. They then get an injured debuff. If they then, while carrying the injured debuff, get knocked down again, then they die. He's only a little... Ooh, focus max reached. One of your character's focus bar has reached its maximum. Character's focus ability will immediately be added to the global pool, at which point any character can use it. Ah! Focus ability for Sign is ready. Oh, so that means I could use my focus ability and run away if I wanted to, but I can't attack. Grants credit on the next normal attack, 2 charges. How that works. Splat. Achievement try unlocked. Patience. After waiting, the next attack will be critical. Does not trigger FK. Sweet. After waiting, the next unblock hit is a crit. Okay, so you wait and then crit. That's how you get that going. This is a nice little bit of level design, how they like force you to run down here from high ground. Then as soon as you've committed to being down there, then the next wave spawns up top. I mean, it's annoying as all hell, but very effective. Hit him with a fork. Fork that guy. They're going to be throwing up range, so then less damage. Here, minus 43 because height disadvantage. So clearly I've got to pay more attention to these abilities that change height differences. And I keep forgetting. I keep thinking like, okay, cool, I've moved into melee range against the ranged guy. I can't move. I keep forgetting these guys can still move. Achievement versus trait unlocked. Strong versus question mark. Strike with double bonus damage and a chance of double hit when target is weak against you. Bonus damage is 10 to 50. Okay, so space. Trait is active. Those villagers were thieves. They stole the bandits' most valuable items. Vampire. I've had enough of those incompetent cretins. My name is Goslaud, the Vampire Lord. We have a Vampire Lord. We have a Vampire Lord. I won't feed on my comrades who are out of blood. After a few battles, I might request a small wage. Trillium rare steel javelins. And a Vampire Lord. Awesome. Tiring criticals. I'm all about the light feet. And bleeding crits. And acid. Acid is too good. It feels like acid on the ranged guys is the way to go. I can't believe... Wait, I thought I had an extra range support. Oh, fail. Great sword. Awesome. This is nice. I can leave my injured lad out. Excellent. I like you can just take the mutations in and out without any issue. Scavengers to the northwest. So we keep hitting the villages. Let's keep hitting villages. Trader's ambush, scavengers not yet. Okay, so 12 days we've been going at it. Only 3 medicine. Wait, we can actually craft medicine, can't we? You can create medicine from blood and flesh. No blood, no flesh. There's a pen next to the name. Oh, is there? Okay. Aha! Well then. This is Stobbie, your brave leader. Right. Who wants what? We've got a Guardian available. A Assassin available. Berserker, Vampire Lord, Hunter, and Javeliner. Boost focus game 50 for 3 turns. Realda, the Berserker. Damn it. You're gonna have to be Vert Viking. These character limits are lame. That's the site. Scavengers. Help them. It's also cool how this game is all action. Action, action, action. Little frustrating that the turn order, I want my heavies to go first, but understandably they're the slowest, so. Help us. Ambushed by those thieves. Dangerous against the enemy. Yep, fine. Turn order. Numbers above the lads is turn order. I wish you could just slip past people though. That would be more useful. If I put my crossbowman up there. Yeah. Just a scrum now at the start of the fight. It's freaking annoying. 1, 2, 3. Is that going to work? Nope. I think I must just, when I start the battle, put the heavy lads in the front line. Light lads behind them, and then the light lads just have to kind of sacrifice their first turn. Just wait for the heavy lads to move. Or just wait. Yeah, literally wait. What is in there? Hazardous terrain. What terrain is that? Mud. I think I want the ranged lads in these two squares, and then we can put an archer's mark there. That's light feet, swap and attack. That's why I've bothered putting light feet on all the frontline boys. No, I'm not gonna die with him. Fleeing. Excellent. Could have moved first. Ten orders displayed here on the left. Okay, a lot of damage coming in. How do we take advantage of crits? Assassin must run around the side. Cast Bloodlust. Lifesteal. I mean, not Bloodlust, Lifesteal. Come on. Get the shield dad. Can't even get into the action. He's got a helmet. 100%, 50%. It's so cool that he attacks twice per turn. It makes the lifesteal doubly effective. I get exploded. Let's see. Achievement unlocked. Strong versus. So it looks like if you have a trait you haven't discovered, you trigger it like if you're strong versus humans. First time you attack a human, it then makes it active. I have to slow the combat down a little bit. The flicking around is making my eyes tired. Let's go. Battle speed 175. But who's hurt? No one. Oof. Oh no, the cocking vampire as well. I want to try to go around actually. I'll get a flank going. Walk in. Oh, fuck, that's an ally. I thought that because he was turning around, I thought that was an enemy. I was like, what? Confused. Can get through there. Interesting. Nice. Big battle axe crit to the back of the head. Oof, he's surrounded by a lot of lads. God damn it. The chances are taking some figuring out 100%. So if you're just shooting over your ally's shoulder, it's 100% hit chance. Lead, I don't think will. All adjacent melee allies. Okay, so then this lad wouldn't actually attack. I think if I wait, the assassin can then backstab, and then I can lead and get an extra attack off. Strong versus unlocked. Swift hands. Hitting again. And then he can move after attack. Ooh, close. Unsurprisingly, these assassins are amazing from an attack from behind. Where do I put Viking? It's just he's quite injured. Let's have him sitting back and chill for a bit. If that assassin goes down, he's not in my squad, so I don't care too much. Oof, crit. Ouch. Well fought, boys. Patience. After waiting, get a crit. Yes. Awesome. We're getting a lot of achievements quick. The backstabs. This is exactly what you want. Assassin just running around stabbing in the back. Plus ranged support. That is nasty. And I can still keep moving afterwards. Look at that. That's awesome. Ooh, nice big crit. Focus on ability unlocked. Shield ally. Oh, okay, sweet. What's that? Acid. Go strike. So that I still gotta figure out how these focus abilities work. The crit strike there. It's added to the global ability pool, but I'm guessing only the crit strike lad can actually use it. Rip. Wait for it. Got to get another ranged support mutator. Because we have another ranged lad. Better remember that lads with shields take 95% damage reduction from ranged hits. Ow! God, that one Guardian dude's gonna go down. We all got lifesteal. Pretty much. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's got to be the most damage we've ever done. Well, that's cool. So he gets the backstab, and now by moving here, this lad will get a backstab when he attacks. Exploding corpses, yes. Yes. Oh, he's strong versus armor. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Well fought, men. Ooh, a steel great sword. The vampire will love that. Extra trillium. But when do we start getting blood and flesh? Preparation. On melee, normal, critical hit, add retaliation buff. Okay, so you get a retaliation buff when you get a crit. Don't even have enough to extract. I was going to say, are we all healed up? Almost. got to work out how to use that properly. Well, I'm sure it'll become clear at some point. Scavengers, 8 of them. Let's engage. That is a dreadful starting spot. Yeah, the further we start away, the further away from them we start, the better. Can I actually go up there? Doesn't actually help. I don't know if I can go up there or not. That's all barricaded. We are not fighting up a hill like that. We all just got to try filter up here. Oof. Hope that works. Already deployed. What? Oh, right, he's in. Is he out? Where is he? Oh, right, he's out. He's not in this battle. It's weird that it shows him there then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Been bound and shackled in burning oil. Fine. Wait for it. Bear trap. If there's any mutators that's going to let my lads get up high ground. Oh god, I knew it. We can't get up there. Fuck, this is a disaster. Fuck, it knocks him back. I didn't realize I could go up there. Have you put the steel greatsword on? Yeah. Yeah, that's level. This is bad. I don't have any way to push this dude back. Well, actually, he can bash. Bash. If I'd kept my javelin here, I could have raised that bit of ground and then I can jump up there. My javelin is not in this fight. We're gonna get so badly swarmed. Oh, Christ! Oh, clip the bloody. No, don't do that. What if I can cast Aegis on them? Probably can. I'll put my assassin in here. He's so fucked. I have to stay back here and put lifesteal on these guys. Run! Who's low? Any of them low? Not really.
My liege! Good tonight. Will you come with me to
Martin,
Camelot?
just something bad.
Lucky number 13. Hopefully.
I am going to shield this. Oh, stop pushing me back, you penises. Terrain has totally fucked us in this fight. I think this is a lose. That civilian is so dead. triggers more than once. That's cool. Get up there. This fight is such a clusterfuck. A clutch crit. Very nice. I'll keep guarding this civilian. Keep giving life steal. One more hit and our leader goes down. Oh god, kill him, please. Nice. Crit. They can't get out of the way. I need this lad to move. Yeah, so the assassin goes when? The assassin moves there. Or do I swap? Give the assassin a break. That's a dead civilian. When does the enemy crossbowman go? Okay, I have to move Stobbie away. One more hit and he's dead. Oh, please tell me that lets me move someone up. Let's see, stamina is 42, 60 stamina. Take the crit. And the ranged. Nice. So how do I know when the enemy's not going to have vision of me? Stay all the way back. Oof. Okay, so someone goes there, they get attacked. And then wait, I need the Viking to kill someone here. Ow. I was too exhausted to attack. Urgh. A hell of a fight. God, there's so many of them that just keep coming. I need to be able to cast Bloodlust on that dude. One life steal. That civilian's gonna die. Move up. Kill that nerd. Vampire can then move up here. Focus ability shield. Alright, whose turn is it? Skok. Skok can't get himself into the fight here. Wait. Rip. Goes my damn leader. Injured. So close. At least now the assassin thing is back into the fight. The berserker attacks twice a turn and life steals both times. Fuck, he's bleeding. Oh god. God. Low, 50%. No. What about that? Focus ability, duelist. Okay. It is harsh. Love it. Love it. Fifth in line. Second. Do I swap with him? I do. At least then he's only in contact with one. Oh, and then he bleeds to death. 2 lads injured. This is only the second out of 4 possible difficulty levels. This game gets super difficult. Nice, that's by far our biggest single crit. 220. Counterattack. Kill him. I kind of like that you can run around battle freely. That's pretty cool. How does this work? Grants critical hit on next normal attack, 2 charges. Okay, so it seems like only my assassin lad can use that. Shield ally. Target is shielded by adjacent, not really. Does that mean with my focus, I can then use shield ally without using up stamina? Oh, big crit. I should have finished this dude off. Down you go, big boy. Woo, brutal. Oh, another 3 of our lads have bled out. Holy shit. Well, we knew when we saw this battle started, and the fact that we were fighting from such a horrible terrain disadvantage. I suppose the fact that we got through it at all, we a minor miracle. I think I need a tea break after this fight. Oh, 3 injured lads. So in essence, why am I not getting blood and flesh though? Oh, range support, definitely. Bleeding crits, tiring crits, max focus reached, characters focus to themselves once per turn. That only procs when you actually get max focus, which isn't even that useful. Retaliation on crit. Sir the Hunter has formed an attachment to the mutator range support. If he continues to use it for 8 times battles, he'll have the option to absorb the mutator. Upon absorption, final trait level depends on the current level of the equipped mutator. You will be prompted to accept or reject the absorption. Oh, so the absorption would then free up that slot. But I suppose you would be better off absorbing a higher level mutator. I'm guessing we only have level 1 mutators. Do we have any higher level mutators? Level 1. And they actually lower your hit points. I didn't really think about that. Search the site. Search the tunnels, not yet. Let's keep running around and healing up. How many days till everyone's healed? Or 4 and 4. For sake. Scavengers. I think I want to be fighting beasts. Do I understand correctly that beasts are what's going to give me blood and flesh? Session has evolved, but in a good way. If Stobbie had an injury from last battle, it is now healed. Sometimes Stobbie's mutation adds new traits. Check the character on the party screen. Sweet. Spontaneous healing. I'm just going to pump Agi into everybody. Yeah, look at that. Let's just get the Agi as get the stamina as high as possible. Yeah, let's just keep running around to crossroads until everyone's fully healed. Neutral scavengers. Beasts. I want to go fight beasts. Everybody healed? Hell yes. Okay, take 5 people. I need a break. Get yourselves a cup of tea. When we come back, we're going to fight some beasts. My phone. Oh, charging. I just remembered that you've got 6 active lads. 5, 6, and then the 7th one you can send on a mission. So who don't we actually want active? I like our vampire lad. The assassin is super strong. Banish him. Training, he can level up. Costs 30 alcohol. We've got loads of alcohol. Supplies: trillium, alcohol, metals, weaponry, or even medicine. He can be empty-handed, or he can be injured. He should go scavenge. Actually, scout. New terrain will be revealed. Finishes in 3 days. Go scout the area. And I've got the javeliner and the crossbowman. All with lightfoot acid range support. Everybody got lightfoot. Show next page of traits and perks. Ooh. Go fight some beasts. Clearly recognize a few adventurers behind the barricades defending against beasts. Let's help them. Oh yeah. Yeah, what did we say we were going to do? We were going to put these frontline lads in the front. Let's see, fallen upon circumstance, only harm the enemy. Oh, the traps, yes. Actually, I should have moved back. Oof. Get the enemy fighting in the sand. I'll take extra damage then. That spiny lad. How am I going to get damage onto him? No, don't move forward, you milk. Send the assassin around the flank. Ooh, nice. Owie. That crit is nasty. Get in there, boys. Ooh, strong versus beast, I'm guessing. Oh. That was over 300 damage just from him in that one turn. Imagine if we had 4 berserkers all on the front line. Okay, this is now too dangerous. These lads are going around the side. I can get there. I can get a flank. Rotate and punch. Yeah. Bonk. Cannibalism. Oh wow, they get stronger when the allies die. Interesting. I mean, these little spiny fuckers don't do that much damage immediately, but the poison is nasty. Actually, let's bash and move. I thought it'd only be bashed one. I want them stuck in the sand. Oof. Can I get up there? Ugh. Oh, careful. Not bleeding, is he? Ow. Oh, damn it. He was just injured. Clearly the priest has to stay on the back line. Cannot put him on the front line. I want to bash and move again. No, he won't fall. Never mind. But I'm standing in sand now. Oh god, he's gonna die as well. Gotta change tactics. Too many lads are getting injured every fight. What is this lad? I don't think I've fought them before. Beast. Melee strength. Unbreakable, shatterproof, stalwart. Okay. That's awesome how he jumps around and attacks. I think I'm out of medicine. I can't heal my boys. Please resist the poison. Immune to poison. Ah, nice. Oh, that he's okay. He hasn't got it yet. He's making progress towards it. Get wrecked. Well done, boys, but I gotta stop having lads go down. Oh, I got a blood knight. Awesome. Skok is injured. Yeah, Skok doesn't seem tough enough. Ooh, flesh eater. Sudden strike. When maximum focus is reached, attack nearby enemy in melee range. An adjacent unit, ally or enemy dies, heal for 16 of your max HP within 2 turns and gain bonus damage. Flesh eater is so good for the front line. So is stalwart. Flesh eater. Don't have no medicine. I put him in reserve. Okay. Oh, I should have kept the other sword. Put everyone in reserve and then figure out who's going to go into battle. He's in battle. Then our next best lad is the 2 frontline boys. We need a 3rd frontliner, which would be Leo Bluff. Because Stobbie counts as a backliner, as does Sign, as does Sirher. Go scavenge. What do we have there? Villagers. Some deserters, namely Blinwig the priest, are being chased by Eskismorm and his bounty hunters. Interesting. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on another priest. Whoa, these lads are new. Flail, big axe. Big axe. And these are the lads we've got to protect. I could get another priest. Is that even any good though? Our priest here is number 1. Put him there. 2 goes there. 3. Jump and attack, so he goes there. So 4 goes there. 5 goes there. Help us. Bounty hunters want you. Stay out of this. Nope. I start giving out lifesteal immediately. No, I start leading immediately. Range support, so strong. Look at that. Almost killed him in a single hit. charge. Jump to enemy and attack with great force. Damage, normal damage. Haha, that's awesome. And he's got Flesh Eater. Oh, we do almost double damage that he does. I can wreck these nerds. Swap him out. Swap. First strike from the spear weapons is pretty cool. Like if you had an entire group of spear weapons, that could be pretty effective. All those first strikes cost stamina. So it's only 10 stamina less. I wonder if I can move and then jump over. Apparently not. How awesome is this Blood Knight? Nice. Nice killer. Okay, that seems to be a skill that's common to all of the lads. We want to keep that priest alive though. Run. So I'm guessing that the blue bar is focus and the white bar is hit points. The blue bar is like the charge up to your ultimate. We're learning things slowly. +9 for height advantage, I think. Ow. I wonder if I could have jumped there, maybe. Wow. I should be able to jump. Maybe not. Patience. After waiting, next attack will be critical. Right, Midford. Welcome to Urtuk, the desolation. The shit is brutal. Oh, nice. So it's better off joining your party than going alone. Linwig the priest. We aren't paying wages yet, which is interesting. Silver great sword, nice. I think I actually need a couple more lightfoots. 88 life essence, and I could have got retaliation. That retaliation is amazing though. Now we've got the 6 light feats we need. Pete scouting the area. Gislaud. Oh, so okay, right. So he reveals little squares like that. Stobbie is injured, so we don't have any medicines. So does that mean then put Stobbie in reserve, take all the mutators out, put Blinwig in battle. And Stobbie can go do what? Oh, I can't add my leader to a mission. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm just going to leave him in reserve until we get our hands on some more medicine, which is dangerous here. Where are we? Eight neutral scavengers. Whoa! That's thunders. Look at the terrain, that's crazy. Down. One can be fine from there. Three. Should my archers be over there, I wonder? Okay, hang on a second. My javeliner can lower the terrain so we can get up there. Does that put me in melee range there? I can't have that. That. Bam, bam, bam. That'll do. That's shielded. I don't want to shoot at a shielded guy. Wait. Jump doesn't really help me, does it? How about moving? Not so much. Just start slugging it out. Is that a height difference? It looks like it is. Yeah. Always me a big one. Double range support, shield broken, and allies helping. Get wrecked. That does make the priest kind of low. We go there so that if any melee guy wants to go into that square, he will get critted. Or outnumbered though still, I think. Actually, I missed a trick here. I should have moved this guy up, ranged the height of that ground, so then the shielded guy could have moved up to the high ground and not be at height disadvantage there. Shit. Gotta kill something. Need my priest to heal up. You can't jump over anybody, looks like. Oh, you can't jump out like that, but that doesn't really help me, does it? That should trigger the healing on the priest. Yes, flesh eater. Ha 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 ha. Yes. What if all the priests get that lead ability? Because lead, as you can see, is hugely good. Nice swapping. You fucker. No! pushed him off the dead zone. Didn't think of that. Shit. These priests, I can't keep them alive. Okay, rend armor unlocked. Good. Grants lifesteal for 100% damage dealt on normal attack. 2 charges. Give me lifesteal. Oh, I just gave him lifesteal strike. Oh, I have to click on lifesteal strike for myself first, then just attack. Not so obvious. Oh god, getting fucked up. It's given to X-Men. No, not gonna die like this. Cool. Well, this lad just dies anyway this next turn. I keep getting injuries every battle. Clearly something has to change. Bash and move. He resisted it. Oh, he... I'm gonna take less ranged guys along. That Blood Knight's amazing. Look how much he just moved. I mean, he can make a full move and then after that leap. It's huge. These dudes seem to be the biggest threat with the scavengers. So I need to make more medicine, which you get from blood and flesh, but I'm not getting a hold of any blood and flesh. Critical strike. Okay, so you give it to someone like that. Then they... Okay, we're learning how the focus skills work. It only took us 3 hours of streaming. Dumbass. It's on normal, critical, unblocked hit. Incur bleeding status. Oh, so that doesn't mean... So even if it's a normal hit, you still... But on normal, critical, unblocked hit. So does it mean it only applies the bleed on a crit, or does it apply it on a normal hit as well? Should probably take it just to find out. Okay, I think that is on normal, because look at the description here. On critical hit, there's a chance. This is on normal, critical, unblocked. Start picking up these bleeding crits, or if there's lifesteal ones, we should probably pick those up. Everybody's injured. Oof. He inflicts bleeding. This lad attacks twice, so that's the one to give the bleeding to. Arrived. Search the tunnels, not yet. Do I search the tunnels though? We might as well. Let's go do it. Scout in the area, repeat, search the site, search the tunnels. You descend into the dark and dusty tunnels beneath the village. The farmers suggest that great treasure may lie within the sealed halls, but danger may also lurk below, away from the light. It's the very reason their long-dead ancestors sealed the tunnels from the world above. Unseal it. After unsealing the gate, you search the rooms and find an ancient altar. Upon the stone table is perched a relic. It is a relic of Munkar. You grab it and hurry out of there. Cool. Ooh. Adds Necro Skin. When character receives damage from a normal attack, Necro Skin begins to grow. While growing, total damage reduction increases by 12 per turn up to 36. The effect lasts till end of battle. That's cool. Who's got nice big hit point reserve? 516, 513, 516. He takes damage reduction as he gets hit. I want to see if that applies when using Shield Ally. There's the site. Total service already unsealed. Okay. Let's just keep hitting these villages then in that case. The way to go. Gauge. Frontline lads. Archer lads. Bam. Dispatch it quickly. Ha! We'll see about that. I want to see if by putting this trap down when this nerd runs forward, is that going to make the bash not proc? That icon was just getting into melee range of the archer. Run him down, boys. What's he doing? He's moving because he's an idiot. Okay. Okay, just ran straight past the bear trap. $305 damage. It is far and away the most damage we've ever done in a single crit. Amazing. Wait for it. Hastening. Bonus speed, normal attack, 3 charges. Cool. At advantage. Should I have bashed him? Nah. Decaffeinated. Can you move? That's pretty cool. You move, drop a trap, and shoot. That's really strong. Get in there. Lead. So that's cool. That confirms that priests, all the priests can use lead, not just your leader. Nice. Wait for it. Surely he would have gone to height advantage there. Strange. Wrong verses. Revealed. First, the more I'm playing the game, the more I'm enjoying it. Like getting to know it better. Really good. Not sure why that attack of opportunity rocked there. The fight's going a lot better since we took the assassin out. The assassin is great damage, but he's too squish, I think. Like the Guardian's damage isn't great, but his ability to, you know, block damage is amazing. Still have no blood and flesh. Where do you get blood and flesh from? Weaken, damage reduced by 33. That could be really good to put on everybody. Increase max HP. That's really good. Make everyone 25% tougher. Or reduce everyone's damage by 33. That's actually better. Let's cock the assassin back from scavenging. Returned empty-handed, but he got some XP. Let's repeat it. Scouts have reported that a group of bounty hunters sent from the southwest of the zone to eradicate you. 5 days distance. You're prepared to defend ourselves. The stronghold or a fortress. Village. Village. So where are the strongholds and fortresses? Village. Village. Weakening per attack. How do I find out? I'll perish in 10 days if I don't get medicine. How do I get blood and flesh? Take the scavengers. Yep. This looks like an interesting one. But can I not attack up that height difference? Well, I can raise that tile up, we can get up that way. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine as well. It's gonna be a rough one. What's the range? 4. That should be fine. Just you can't fucking shoot any of these nerds. I want to jump in 3v1 though. Every time the height advantage just fucking ruins us. What the fuck is going on here? Can I not rage that? Okay, there we go. This is gonna be bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Outnumbered 6 to 8. Two levels above me, can't even attack him. There we go. feel like this might be a restart. I feel like we had a good little start. But I had too many battles there where we took injuries every battle. And I feel like in a fight like this, maybe I shouldn't have approached them. I should let them come to me instead. Can't see shit. I don't know. Just gonna hold. Shield ally ends the turn. I don't want to do that. Just attack. Really. We're gonna get triple attacked from height disadvantage. It's so nasty. The priests can't survive a battle. Is he injured or dead? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Killed. Fuck. Every fight's at height disadvantage. Shot. Prefer to attack that lad, but at least now I've got a backstab on that one. Oh no! Fashion move. Resisted. Go. Awesome. Crit and double ranged. Ranged assistance. Haha! Oof. I don't wonder what a composition might be like if you just have like no ranged lads, just have a bunch of melee dudes. Well, there's loads of stuff we can experiment with. What is that? Is that healing? Oh, that's healing over every turn from Flesh Eater. Okay, rend armor is available and critical strike is available. Shield. Give him rend armor and critical strike. Like, now that I understand how the focus abilities work a bit better, I could have stopped those bad fights from happening earlier. Yeah, no, you gotta have range support and at least 2 ranged guys, I think. Imagine having like 3 berserkers though. 3 berserkers and 3 priests. A priest just sits behind each berserker, giving him lifesteal, and they just move forward. Lifestealing and critting. Oof. 38%, they actually scattered and still hit him. Yes, Berserker's duelist. Oh, that's a low. a big crit. Oh no, my berserker got bonked. End armor, lifesteal strike. He's almost full health. Ow. Shield ally. Lifesteal strike, don't really need it. Its armor is destroyed anyway. A lot of these focus abilities, by the time they're up, you don't need them. Although lifesteal strike here could be good, if that works. Very cool. I'm loving the sound effects, they're really good. Rend armor, shield ally. Okay. So this was our first stream, 3 hours. I'm going to stop because I'm exhausted. Sorry, friends. I wish I could stream for longer, but you know, working full time. Knackering. I still haven't worked out how you get blood and... Oh, we got some meat, got some flesh there. Where do we get blood from? Oh, is that from inflicting bleeding damage, I wonder? That's interesting. Immobilizing crits. On normal, critical, unblocked hit, immobilize target for 1 turn. Max HP by 15. That's really good. Not a life essence though. Rip. Stobbie is in battle. Who's gonna die if I don't treat his wounds? Right foot, mind of a thinker, and it's tunnels. Unseal. Ooh, after unsealing the gate, you search for finding a value. A being approaches you. He claims he's been imprisoned here for years. Title is Habrishig, the Scavenger Assassin. Where is he? A rusty steel sword. Ugh. Oh, we got. He's an assassin. Scavenger assassin. Swift hands. Sweet. So he attacks twice from behind. On normal, critical hits gain bonus speed. Yeah, light foot lets you swap an attack. Light weapon. Your advanced fighting technique means you don't tie easily. That's pretty great. After a backstab, you can move to 2 more hexes. Stacks up to maximum range. That's pretty cool. Duelist. After the next strike, the melee duel begins. Both combatants strike each other up to 3 times. After the duel, defender is slowed by 25. That's really cool. So if he has that up, and you give him lifesteal, and you use duelist, he attacks 3 times with lifesteal. Quick feed for how inexpensive it was. I would say hell yes, use it or buy it. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it so far. Beginning crits. It looked like it's on weakening crits on normal, critical, unblocked hits. So you hit a few normal hits, and I didn't see weaken getting applied. Drop all weapons and not in battle roster. Does that include the ones who are exploring? No. Oof. That's exactly how I described it. Quick feed, exactly. Steel great sword, silver great sword. I've got to send these lads to go scavenge. They need to go find blood and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Last Stand does look really good. Go fight a monster. Engage! Whoa! More meat for me. You can try to kill him or flee. We kill things. That's how we roll. I'm liking the potential for taking more focus on the lads. Because it feels like it's taking us forever to get the focus going. And then again, stamina does seem to be important. He's got a lot of shit. Taunts people. Immune to pulling and all sorts of shit. Can't be stunned. Normal damage recovers damage within 2 turns. Oof. Flesh Eater. Fast recovery 2. We have to focus him down. Normal inflicts bleeding. Oof. Leeching double strike. Max HP by 80. 1300 hit points. Holy balls. I got 88 damage. Just super tough. Rip. What stamina is this using? Because he's using nothing. Ugh. Getting into position so far has proven to be the most frustrating part of the game. So it feels like mobility skills are going to be super important. Yes, extra hit. My initial feeling was that the javeliners were better than the crossbowmen, but these crossbowmen have oof, extra strength and damage versus monsters, which makes them really good. Oof, here comes the poison. I could Aegis. Oh, but not when he's poisoned. That was silly. Acid, life regen. This monster has taken all the Mexican supplements. $251 crit. Our best is still 308, I think. From this, what's he called? Vamp dude. Oh, splat! It's so satisfying. Save us, rescue us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And scum. Oh god! Splat! Stobbie is killed. That's the end of the campaign. Oh, he's got all the heal stacking, it looks like. It's our first time fighting this monster, so this is like, you know, we're learning. We're learning how to take him down, if we can. I think I would have needed bleeding mutators to stack bleeding on him. Die, you little fucker. The poison is horrible. Shoot again. Oh god. Oof. Oh, I was gonna say, can I punch him into the spikes, but he's immune to getting punched. Oh, Jesus. We are so boned. But just like when I started playing Battle Brothers, and this is what this is taking me back to. These first couple run-throughs, all about learning. Out of breath, fair enough. Should we let him come towards us? Can he push? Because if I move... stay put, boys. This fucking dude is just dying to poison. The symbol next to the health is elite. Oh, that means elite. Okay. Noted. Oh, Jesus. Our berserker's gonna die. We're gonna crit and backstab this dude. Is he immune to stunning? Because I could have maybe gotten a mutator that would give us stun on crit. Oof. Oof. Slowed, bleeding. Now without the priest I can't give life strike to anyone. One last attack before he goes down. Get him! Oh, double strike. GG. And that's the end of the campaign. You acquired 31 flesh. Sweet. So I think I should plan ahead more with these mutators. Damage recovery to self. Chance to pierce armor on crit. When an adjacent unit dies... I think Stalwart is better for the frontline lads. I should get it. You failed to serve Urtuk. He's dead. Can't be reversed. The journey ends here. Game over. Still, this is bloody great. I'm going to play much more of this. You failed to save Urtuk. So friends, I'm going to call the stream here. Come join us tomorrow night, same time. 7 PM CEST. We're going to start a little Battle Brothers campaign. It's going to be a short one. We'll only be playing it for as long as it takes for the DLC to get released. But I want to practice my first 90 days and muck about with some other bits of experimentation. So come hang out tomorrow, and yeah, see you guys then.